Up, nope, nope, nope. There we go. Yeah, I was like, please, no, I don't want to start it. I woke up at 5. I couldn't go back to sleep. I am, I'm up. I got my caffeine in me, but not yet. Howdy, partners. We watched another special program. And I just want to see Father Arlecchino. That is the reason why I wake up and watch, because Father, I want to see Father. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. I'm Beth Anime 19. You guys can call me Beth or Beth Ann. It don't matter. My pronouns are she, her. I'm an aspiring voice actress, cosplayer, gamer, Twitch affiliate, streamer. We gotta watch the program that starts in like 5 minutes. Sorry, I didn't. I just got up. I didn't get my coffee. I'm just gonna shut up and drink good. Get in here, Grace. Get in here. Hello? Oh, crap. Hold on. Oh, no. Default. Hello?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
I woke up this morning and I saw that as while we wait, I woke up this morning and I saw that Bradley Cooper is already following me on Twitter or X.
Wait, what?
Not sure if I should be ecstatic or
Are you sure it's not are you sure it's legit? Cause sometimes those accounts might be fake.
It just said he joined in November 2010 and does have 88 following and 980 followers.
Bradley Cooper? Ah, damn it. Keep doing that. Father. Father.
And hopefully that we might also get a Lenny rerun.
Oh, that'd be nice. Cause yeah, around this time we should be getting. Or we just had Judge Daddy, which you got. Our Judge Daddy rerun. So it should be around that time of the year when Fontaine characters get a rerun.
And do you also think that Dendro Daddy will make a rerun too in this update?
I hope so, because I think I did hear there might have been leaks, so. Most likely. I'm a little confused. So, you know how in like the little thumbnail they did, they put an Ito? Uh, my question is like, why? If he just had a rerun banner, and why Ito is in there.
And plus, the last event we saw him in was during that Liu cooking one.
Yeah. So I'm just like, why? Like, Ito just had a rerun banner. Like, I'm not complaining, but like, oh, I should probably get the redemption code up on my phone, and not put my coffee near the PC. It's like Genshin redemption code. Are you excited for our Latino Grace?
The question is, are you?
I am very excited. I am excited to see her, and not to mention her voice actress is she voices Ayano in Neo: The World Ends With You. So I am very, very excited. I'm kind of manifesting for a Wanderer rerun, but I know that's oh no! Oh no! No. If I play the YouTube, like the YouTube premiere music, last time when I reacted to the Pokemon Presents last August, I let that play and the VOD got muted because it said it was copyrighted. I'm like, what? It's like, I didn't get DMCA, but I was just like, oh, okay, so make sure I don't let the premiere music.
Oh, so you're watching it on YouTube, but while I'm watching it on Twitch?
Yeah, I'm just like casually seeing what the YouTube one is like. So you might be a little ahead of me, but yeah, I'm watching the YouTube and you're watching the Twitch, so we'll just see what happens. All right, here we go. There she is.
I'm already watching it.
There she is.
It has been millennia since the fall of Remuria, and its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition. Legends tell of how before the birth of the Court of Fontaine, there was an empire known as Remuria.
Whoa.
Remurians believed their king Remus would bring
I'm gonna turn it down
eternal
just so I can
prosperity
hear
to
you,
the
Grace.
islands of the High Sea. However, the God King's seers prophesied discord. The greatest empire will face the most utter destruction. And this is Fortuna.
Whoa.
Thus did the God King derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days and winds blowing over sea and land, and composed a splendorous symphony based upon it.
This is beautiful.
He believed that the polities could escape fate's judgment and attain eternal
like an old
paradise
castle ruins. This is
if
gorgeous.
they harmonized with his perfect symphony. But today... Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program! Let's take a look at the trailer!
Yay! Trailer!
On occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house. They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate.
Is it? I don't
They
think
enjoy
so.
participating
No, I
in
just
activities
see...
like that, and the feeling is mutual. After all, it's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the crowd the next time a similar event rolls around.
Something has come up.
Oh my god,
It's important for Cyrus
Sino!
and Sino. I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was a
Grace!
great
Kumeru!
time, shrouded in secrecy.
Our
We all
Kumeru team
gathered
is
around
back!
and celebrated the revival of our Lord.
That's how I gained my power.
Sino
The old man's been putting
rerun!
the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Child?
Project Stuja?
Participating
boss,
in the
hello,
plan
hello,
will lose
hello.
a lot of members in the process.
Yeah, I saw
I
that
did not
Trojan
anticipate we would meet
or
again after
Centaur
presenting you
boss.
with the Gnosis.
If you
Centaur
accept
Mecha
my
boss.
proposal, Monsieur Neverland, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions
Ah!
within Fontaine.
Doesn't her the effects of her attacks remind you of Blade? Ooh,
It kind of does! I'm looking at it now. I like the theme already.
Everlasting
Look at her
as the
burst!
moon.
Yeah, you're right. It does kind of look like Blade. like
An
her,
order, once
instead of,
given,
like,
cannot be rescinded.
Who are you?
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
And I know I
Father
heard
finds out
Al
about
Haytham's
this,
voice.
Everyone involved is going to be punished.
A traitor. Sino was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
There
I'm
he
really
is.
looking forward to this rite of duels.
Who are...
The wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours.
Wait, that voice.
I want you to become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to
I have
remind
questions.
you, however, few among us are willing to sit from a glass.
Who was that mysterious character who's
I'll make sure
has a
it's
history with
drained of all
Sino?
impurities
I don't
and
know.
returned to its cleanest form. Good things come to children who do as they're told.
Whoa,
so I do
look
hope
at those
you decide to
wings.
tag along.
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't
Oh, that is
Don't want to
beautiful.
disobey an order from Father.
So why?
And her
Why
first might
have
be
you backed us
something.
into
Look
a
at
corner?
her.
No demonstration of
Are
loyalty.
we gonna fight another
shall be
Fatui?
unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
I'm sensing we're gonna fight another Fatui. I already know it. We're gonna fight her, I know it.
Dun, 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 dun. Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program.
Yay! Welcome everyone!
welcome!
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that everyone would agree that the House of the Hearth isn't an ordinary orphanage. But just in case you needed any convincing, we've invited their voice actors to share some information with us today.
Hey everyone, my name is Erin Yvette. I'm the voice of Arlecchino, the father of the House of the Hearth. You might also recall that she's a Fatui harbinger known as the Knave. I'm so thrilled to have been invited to the special program.
Yeah, hi folks, I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny, and he's also a member of the House of the Hearth.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And although he's not a member of the House of the Hearth, we've also brought the harbinger of laughter and cheer, the one and only voice of Arataki Ito.
What up? It's me, Max Middleman. Hey, everybody, what's going on? My bros, my guys, my dudes.
Dude, so good.
Are you excited to be here?
Vibes, vibes, vibes.
Vibes for days.
All right, well, without any further delay, let's start introducing the new content from version 4.6.
Here we go.
I've heard that travelers will be experiencing new content related to the House of the Hearth in the upcoming version.
About
Erin,
time.
why don't you give us a rundown on what sort of organization the House of the Hearth is?
Yes, it would be my pleasure. Based on the most recent intelligence reports, the House of the Hearth is a Fatui intelligence organization operated by the Knave. It takes in children who no longer have a home due to all manner of reasons, and they receive an education in a variety of disciplines. Naturally, at the same time
Her
as it
design
provides
is
a
just so
home, the
pretty.
children also take on various responsibilities.
Okay, this sounds like everything that we already know from the game. Is there more news to hear?
Moveset.
Yes, everyone knows that the House of the Hearth is a rather
I know, she's so
complicated
beautiful.
orphanage, and the Knave, the
Oh,
fourth
Allison's in
harbinger
chat.
of the Fatui,
Hi,
is still
Allison.
hiding many unsolved
You're just in time
mysteries.
for father.
So how about we start diving into all the new information that we have about Arlecchino?
Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it!
Okay,
Give me
first,
answers,
I wanna
damn
hear
it!
straight from y'all. What kind of person do you think the Knave is?
Oh no. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. This is giving me all sorts of deja vu. I guess during the Fontaine Archon quest, I noticed that Arlecchino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but she was also incredibly intimidating.
Excuse me.
I mean, remember how Farina pretended not to recognize her and talked about having nightmares? I totally get where she was coming from. But that's just an outsider's point of view, right? What is the Knave like as a parent? I think Damon is probably the best person to answer that question. Okay, take it away.
Okay, you were hoping that I would be the weakest link?
Oh,
Well,
no,
she's a
David.
very strict father.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Strict. All right, it sounds like she gives everyone an intimidating impression.
Yeah, but I think Arlecchino loves all of the house's children equally, and she would never treat them harshly for no reason, though The kids feel a lot of pressure during her lessons and are often scared speechless by her stern attitude. It's probably for their own good. In an organization like the Fatui, these kids actually need to be more mature, tough, and patient than other children who are their age, you know?
That's actually kind of sad, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Who hurt this knave? I want to know. Why are they this way?
Okay, wait. Are you trying to say that she treats the kids like that because she was traumatized?
Ooh, okay. Now that's very sharp of you, but let's keep Arlecchino's secrets hidden for just a little bit longer.
Okay. I do have a question, though. Why did the children call her father?
Well, if you're curious about Arlecchino's past, then you'll have to find your answer in the game.
That's fair.
Her story quest, Ignis Purgatorius, will be released with version 4.6. Now, I don't want to spoil anyone's gameplay experience by saying too much about her quest, okay? But I do hope that travelers will be able to appreciate Arlecchino's unique charm after they've experienced her entire story.
Yeah. Version 4.6 will also introduce a new feature, the Focused Experience Mode. Now, if you use the feature while playing Arlecchino's story quest, then it will minimize the number of times that you'll be interrupted by characters or quest locations being allocated to other quests. So hopefully this mode will help travelers have a better story experience, you know?
Yes.
Nice.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
And in the future, this function will become available for more and more quests.
Besides the story quest, I'm also looking forward to hearing the Knave's voiceover lines because Erin's kind of awesome. We'll finally be able to hear what she thinks about the other Harbingers, too.
Yes, I selfishly also think that will be cool.
Yes.
Next, let's take a look at Arlecchino's elegant yet deadly fighting style.
Ooh.
Intrigue!
Yeah.
Staring into my
Is she
eyes
actually
is
with a pole
ill-advised. I can't promise
I
you'll
think.
like what you see.
It's probably a pole arm because it does look, even though it is very sightly though for a pole arm. She's got a one wing. She's like Genshin's version of Sephiroth, but way differently.
She's so
I like how she glides.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, she's very elegant. Like that was a perfect descriptor.
Probably.
Like elegant but deadly. Like a
Yes,
like a
frightening.
ballerina of death.
Yes.
Everything she does is so effortless.
I know, right?
Yes. All right. Well, if we're going to talk about Arlecchino's combat abilities, then we're gonna have to talk about the Bond of Life mechanic. You might have been a victim to it while you were fighting elite Fatui operatives in Fontaine. Does anyone still remember what a Bond of Life is?
Yo, are you gonna be teaching us about her abilities? Guys, you're too loud. Pipe down. Sorry, let's listen to what she has to say.
Wait, I think I remember. It's the red portion of the HP bar. When you have a Bond of Life active, it'll absorb any healing that your character receives. So they can't regain HP until the Bond of Life value has been healed.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
Right?
Very good, student. When Arlecchino has a Bond of Life greater than or equal to a certain percentage of her health bar, her normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to pyro damage, which can't be overridden by other elemental infusions. And while she's in this state, her normal attacks will consume a portion of her current Bond of Life to deal more damage and reduce the remaining cooldown on her elemental skill.
Whoa. Wait
I
a
know,
second.
it's a lot.
So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack when her Bond of Life is higher?
Put simply, yes.
Whoa, wait a second. No, wait, I get it. Wait, so Arlecchino can give herself a Bond of Life, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, otherwise she'd have to chase down enemies who can put a Bond of Life on her. Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I'd like to see that. And that brings us to our elemental skill. Arlecchino's skill doesn't just damage enemies, it also applies a blood debt directive to any enemy that it hits, which will damage them periodically. And when she uses a charged attack or her elemental burst, she'll absorb nearby blood debt directives. This also allows her to obtain a Bond of Life based on the number of directives that she absorbed. So don't worry, Max.
Oh, I was very concerned.
I know you were.
Okay, hold on. She can't regain HP until her Bond of Life is removed, right? So how does she stay in the fight?
Well, after dishing out damage, Arlecchino's elemental burst will reset the cooldown of her elemental skill and heal her based on her attack and her current bond of life.
Yeah,
Also,
ooh, indeed,
thanks to one of
Allison.
her talents, while Arlecchino is in combat, she gains bonus pyro damage, but also
Another
cannot be affected
risky
by any
reward
healing effects
character.
other than the healing
Yeah,
provided by
which
her burst.
sucks, but
Oh,
Her
so
playstyle, though,
that
is
seems
so
like she's as
cool.
ruthless to herself as
Yeah,
she
yeah,
is to her
yeah.
enemies. Like she needs therapy.
Probably.
no, she does not need therapy.
She's kind of a savage. I mean, right. So Arlecchino even has a special kind of movement whenever she uses her charged attack, right?
Ooh, that looks perfect for scaring her enemies.
Yeah, and for putting some serious
Oh, look, another
pressure on
Fatui
them.
member that can fly.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's about time to introduce the event wishes in version 4.6.
Oh, here we
You guys
go, here we
ready?
go, here we go,
Let's
here we
do
go.
it.
Who
So
begins?
All right,
Who begins
during
this
the
update?
first
Who
phase
begins?
of version 4.6,
Hey, we
Arlecchino,
got
Dave, and Linny will both enjoy a drop rate boost. The all-new 5-star polearm Crimson Moon Semblance will also become available. Also,
Phase two,
the
phase
Wanderer
two.
and Baiju will return
Oh,
in the second
shit.
phase, so be sure to keep
Oh
an eye
shit! I was
Oh my
right.
gosh, that's so amazing. Okay, so
I was
Aaron
right.
and
You'll be
Damon,
dead or
do you
dead
have
in
any
this
other news
update.
you'd like to
There was
share?
well,
Actually,
we got an
I
intro,
do.
but not a
Let's
daddy.
discuss the new weekly boss.
Oh
That's
my
right. We were just talking about how the Knave shows different faces to her family members and to
But
outsiders.
Wanderer
But
rerun.
in special circumstances, she will reveal another side.
That's right.
Like
Are
what,
you ready
Shogun?
to see a new knave?
Yes! I am ready!
Ready?
Reminds me of the Raiden Shogun from her boss fight in her second story quest. It reminds me too much of that. I like the music.
Yeah, same here.
I'm like 2 seconds in. I'm liking the music fight for this.
Makes you
Wow.
actually feel like that you're fighting against Sephiroth in a way, does it?
It does, yeah. Whoa. Whoa. I don't think I could wait
Wow.
for 2 weeks.
Not even Linny and Fremine have seen this side of her before.
So the Knave is accepting challengers now?
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, she's so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
She's smooth. It feels even more badass with twice the badassitude.
Hey!
It's not so simple to see the knave's other side. She'll appear normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your attacks.
Of
Yeah,
course.
it seems like, she'll
every
dodge all of our
like,
attacks like a
there's always
phantom
a
if we're out of her
first,
immediate
like,
range.
round on the Fatui boss.
It feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of her hand.
I mean, you guys know what her personality's like. She doesn't want her children crying or running away from conflict. Instead, she hopes that they'll be able to take the initiative, even if their opponent is their own father. The outside world will not show her children mercy, so neither can she afford to be too forgiving to them. If you do not repay the blood debt directives the knave applies to you, all her attacks against you will be enhanced. But if you manage to out-heal the bond of life, the knave will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
Don't the bone wings on her back look like spiders?
I hate
Yes, that's it.
I like it.
Oh my
No.
gosh, it's like she has total
Like
control
she's
of
a
her prey
reaper.
while she watches them struggle and closes the distance. Ugh, it's kind of creepy being the hunted one for once.
Okay. I think we should stop the introduction here. Let's leave some space for everyone to experience the challenge for themselves.
Wait, so I know that many travelers will be wondering about this. The Knave's boss form is tied to her story quest. Normally, players would have to progress the story to a certain point in order to participate in the challenge. But now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain bosses.
Yeah!
As long as travelers are adventure rank 40 or higher, they'll be able to challenge her directly by going to the Adventurer Handbook, going to the Domains tab, selecting Trounce domains, and pressing Quick Challenge.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool. It's a nice little shortcut to the battle.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to that. That is really valuable information to have. And it also looks like it's my turn to deliver some news. 2 new artifact sets will become available in version 4.6. Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy and Unfinished Reverie. Travelers who are interested in them should stay tuned for more information.
Cool. Oh, you're finished. Okay, wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
Okay, I actually do have other news to share.
Ooh.
Yes. In version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery.
Yay!
For some reason, Sino's gotten mixed up.
Oh my god!
How did you know about that?
Pun boy!
This picture is right there.
Oh, right. Oops. Well, Sino wanted to investigate personally because someone involved in the case has a very unique identity, and the 2 of them share a close connection.
It sounds like there's some serious shenanigans going on.
That's right. Is this the case where we get to use violence if the situation gets too complicated?
Yes.
These are all very good guesses, but I'll offer you one clue that you probably wouldn't be able to guess otherwise.
Puns.
A mysterious youngster with connections to the mystery will make his debut during the case. And Sino's friends are not just freeloaders who only show up for food. Tainari, Kale, Alhaitham, and Kaveh will all come to support him when he's in a pinch. So yeah, if you want to know more about what happens in this case, then be sure to check out Sino's second story quest. Travelers can venture to Sumeru and investigate the secrets
We go back
lurking
to
underneath
Sumeru,
the sand.
finally!
In due time, of course.
I miss
There, you
my
totally
Sumeru
delivered.
friends.
That was great news. Speaking of great news, I think Damon also has some important information to share.
Wait.
Really?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait. What are we waiting for?
Dead
We've
Joe
just
Daddy.
presented
Dead Joe
too much
Daddy.
information too quickly. Can we take a break, please, so we can digest all of it, please?
Get the code, get the code, get the code, get the code.
He can't keep getting away with
always
this.
do,
Get the
though.
code, self.
All right.
No, Damon, you're right.
I know.
Let's check out the first redemption code before we continue introducing the new content.
That's what I thought.
That was amazing. That's what I thought.
Okay, I'm hyped so far for this update. Denjo, Daddy, Krumeru back together. Father! That's another for 2 we've lost to fight with all the other. Yeah! Yes, Allison, I agree.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. So,
Hey.
we've already told you the story of Arlecchino and the House of the Hearth. So, why don't we continue the story of Remuria, which you saw in the beginning of the program?
I would like this very much, please.
Yes, you did such a
Yes,
good job.
yes.
Encore.
A new area of Fontaine will open in version 4.6. Travelers will get to visit the village of Petrichor. Though, would there even be much to see on such a small island?
Well, yeah, I guess this is where I'm supposed to really confidently say totally, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, now that you've mentioned it, there's definitely more to this village than meets the eye, right?
Yeah, I think we're focused on the wrong thing here. This is where the kingdom of Remuria's remains lay at rest. So, how big was such a glorious and prosperous nation, really?
Oh, well, now that you say that, I mean,
There's
this
a
little town
kitty!
looks a whole lot bigger.
Now that's a neat trick. Anyway, this is where we'll meet a talking cat. With its guidance, we will be able to
Oh, of
see the
course.
civilization that vanished
What everything needs,
thousands of
talking
years ago.
kitten.
What? Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Anything for a talking cat.
As Aaron mentioned at the beginning of the
watch this again
program,
on YouTube
King
later
Remus
today while it
composed
does
a
it. Yay.
symphony, one with wondrous power that grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling within.
Yes, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I actually don't
You're
get it.
so not getting
don't
it.
get
That's okay. I will explain it in a few words. So you'll just have to learn about the symphony by going on an adventure with this little cat. I'll avoid spoiling the adventure itself, but you'll arrive at the Remuria ruins with the cat. The kingdom's remnants slumber in the depths where the sunlight can't reach.
Dog
You'll
sitting
meet a
your
dragon
cousin's dog
in the
will lay
deep
like
seas.
nice.
Dun,
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 dun, dun.
dun.
So you'll be able to obtain powers relating to the symphony, which will help you explore the lost realm of Remuria. You'll be able to pause the melody within the realm of this ancient civilization. You can also unseal time in places where it stopped.
So these
cool.
powers will let you interact with specific objects in the ruins. You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles during your adventure.
Totally.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, a forgotten statue sits in a recess of the fated castle, silently proclaiming the immortality and glory of a great civilization. It awaits a warrior who would dare challenge the majesty of the ancient ruler.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The statue of marble and brass will soon be coming as a boss. You can earn all sorts of materials if you manage to beat it in a challenge.
I'm so hyped for it.
Me
Oh
too.
my gosh, yes. And Damon, you did such a great job with
Yes, you
introducing
did.
it.
That was great. That was
Yeah.
great, Damon. Wait, but real quick question. How do we even get to such a remote little island?
That is a great question. Travelers who have already completed the third act of the Archon quest, Song of the Dragon and Freedom, will automatically unlock a teleport waypoint in the village of Petrichor.
Thank
Hopefully this
God.
helps travelers with exploring the new area.
I've heard that this feature will return for many new areas in the future.
So exciting.
I know. So cool. All right, that's all the information that we have about
Rocket
Fontaine for
rolling
now.
Inazuma?
And now,
Oh, wait, what?
outside of the region, dot, dot,
That's
dot,
what I had
Yeah,
heard.
you're
Seems
ahead
like
of
a
me,
new
so
style
I
of
haven't
rock
seen
and
that
roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Rock and roll.
Yeah. All right, let's all take a short break before we get into the next section. Take a look at today's second redemption code.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it is like we are heading back to Inazuma because like the thought occurred to me, Grace. I thought we were like, when are we not getting Windbloom this year? Because we had a Windbloom last year, but I didn't remember the year before, so I think I know why. I was like, isn't it around the time when Inazuma has the Iridori Festival? Because I remembered that when I didn't do that event because I was still behind, but I remembered when Ayato had his debut banner back in 2022, the Inazuma had a Iridori festival that had it about spring, so it must be about that.
Welcome back, everyone.
Miko!
Hey.
Miko!
Okay.
Another
I hear that
Goro?
a musical tour is coming to Inazuma, and the
Wait,
organizer is
Grace,
none
are we
other
getting
than
another-
Arataki Ito himself.
Is Goro getting a skin?
Max, would you like to tell us more about it?
It would be my absolute pleasure, compadre. So I got a question. Does everyone still remember Dvorak?
Of course. He participated in last year's Lantern Rite, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Both Hu Tao and Xinyan performed there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. And this time, it's an epic tour for the ages organized by none other than Ito and Dvorak.
Oh my gosh, and even the concert name sounds really epic.
Oh, yeah. No, the way he says, iridescent, Arataki, rockin' for life, tour de force of awesomeness really gives off the feeling of rock and roll.
Yeah.
And the theme of this concert is about life. Specifically, it's about a brave puppy who saved the lives of countless other creatures on the battlefield.
Aww, that's so cute.
Adorable.
I'm really
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. I really hope the Music Festival of Life will inspire everyone to unleash their own rock and roll spirit. And I'll let you in on a little secret. Ito himself will personally be performing on the big stage. No way.
What? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be awesome.
Yes, it will be. And here's more exclusive news for you. Dvorak will be giving
Oh
away
my
a brand
God,
new musical
another
instrument to our
one?
travelers called the Nightwind Horn.
Ooh.
So if you enjoy playing music in real life, or especially if you enjoy playing music in the game, be sure to check it out.
I'm looking forward to seeing more amazing performances from all the great musicians out there.
Are you now? Well, since you're so excited about it and the festival, why don't you help launch the Arataki Rockin' for Life tour to Force of Awesomeness? All right, there's 3 steps to preparing for the festival. Number 1. Extreme Carnival Ensemble. We can practice getting into the flow with some rhythm games while the stage is still coming together.
Wow, those keys look really unique.
Yeah, they really are. And the second task is called the Trillion Trinket Trawl. Say that 3 times fast. The Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket Trawl. I did it.
Ooh.
We can't have a rockin' music festival without a rockin' venue. So, travelers will be helping Dvorak spruce it up with his list of items.
It's a piece of cake, right?
Yeah. And lastly, we have the Meeting of Melodies. Can't have a party without adoring fans, so we gotta invite fellow music lovers to come jam with us. After listening to their tunes, we can restore the missing music notes.
You know,
so
Growlithe,
we'll be able
I'm
to
just
hear
trying
them
to give you
sing.
attention.
That is super exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the point. Music gets you pumped. And after we've rocked out to the pure spirit of music awesomeness in Inazuma over in Mondstadt,
Do you want to
we'll
watch?
be dancing to a tense and thrilling tune.
Hold up, hold up. What do you mean by tense and thrilling?
Does it mean anything if I say Wind Trace, Seekers and Strategy has finally arrived?
Yes!
Wait, what?
I love Wind Trace. And yeah, it can get a little tense at times.
Maybe he's not a morning. No, he's a
implies
morning
that
dog.
the game has undergone some
He
mechanics
gives me
changes,
good morning
yeah?
kisses
Yeah,
every
you're
morning.
correct. That's very intuitive of you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you'll be playing
And I give
hide
him
and seek as
attention,
rebels
but
and
he
hunters,
probably just
like
doesn't like
before.
it when I
but there are a few new
tease
rules.
him since most dogs don't
Yeah,
like
when
that.
rebels are captured for the first time,
can't
they'll
help
be
it.
exiled
I'm
to the
adorable.
surveillance zone for a short period of time. Now, they
Oh,
will be
touche.
automatically freed after their time out, but also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early. But if you get sent to jail
Feels
twice,
like this
you're
minigame is
permanently
like similar to
deleted
Dead
from the
by
game.
Daylight.
Wait, what?
Does
What
sound
did you
tense
say?
and thrilling.
Did you just say it was like Dead by Daylight?
Each round will have 6
Yeah, just
signaling devices,
and then I'm
which will
watching,
prevent
which is
nearby rebels from disguising or concealing themselves.
Now that I'm
The
looking
rebels'
at
goal is to
your
repair
I
these
kind of agree with
devices
you on
while
that.
also avoiding capture. Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match. Oh, and rebels can work together to repair
Oh,
these
this
devices.
this event does
And
sound a little
hunters will
familiar.
either need to
I
prevent the
think I
rebels from
remember this
repairing
one.
the signaling devices, or they can simply eliminate their opponents.
If you team up with friends, then watching these games should be a blast.
She gets it. She gets it. But the next part is even more thrilling. When rebels are fixing a signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed signaling state. What does it mean? It means it'll give off a light visible by every player in the area. In fact, the device will even be marked on the minimap.
Ooh, okay.
I love you.
So that means that repairing the devices will expose your location. Oh my gosh. It's these sort of unexpected risks that can be the most nerve-wracking. This is gonna be super interesting to play.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And in another event, travelers will receive
We're getting
a
too
rather
much.
strange commission.
What do you mean, rather strange?
What I mean is, there's a chef
Wait, is
who's
that hide
famous
and
for
seek?
using
No,
unusual
no, it's a
ingredients.
little different than
And
hide
he wants
and
to make
seek.
friends with a
Allison,
pyroregisvine.
Huh?
Oh yeah,
It's-
and not just a pyroregisvine, he also wants to befriend a primo geovician, and
what?
a jade plume terror shroom, and the millennial pearl seahorse.
Excuse me?
You guys heard me the first time. Yeah, I thought you would react this way. Anyway, a chef recently returned from a trip to Natlon, and he started getting some ideas. He thought he should toughen himself up by having his own companion. You know, just like how people from Natlon have Saurian companions.
That makes sense.
The thing before. I know what you're talking about.
did you
I know.
say that
I know
he
what you're
came
talking about.
from Natlon?
Allison.
Listen, Damon. If you want to know the
Okay,
details, go check out the event when
I
the
think
version
it was
is
just
live,
way different
all right?
than the
But
hide and
for
seek, though,
now,
Allison.
it's time for me to introduce the gameplay.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We hear you.
All right, you got it.
You got
In
it.
this challenge, you can adjust the difficulty and your negotiation strategies. If you've got the guts, then you
Okay,
can
so
take
no hide
on
and seek. No,
seamless
it's not
difficulty.
hide and seek,
You can also
Allison,
talk
unfortunately.
to Ranjit to adjust the number of negotiation strategies. So if you reduce them, it amps up the challenge difficulty, giving you the perfect opportunity to test your skills.
Cool.
Both active strategies and long-term strategies are available. You can trigger active strategies at will. However, your opponent's HP and level will change depending on the number of strategies that you've picked.
That's cool.
So you've got to choose your favorite strategies to come out on top. Play to your strengths.
Wow.
Noted.
And moving on, travelers should be familiar with our next event, Vibro Crystal Applications.
Ooh, it seems like the event involves connecting different vibrating crystals in order to generate different effects.
Aaron, I am so impressed by how intuitive you are.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. That means
That is
so much
incredible.
coming from you.
Yeah, well, I meant it. Each round requires 2 teams.
Trial
Before each battle, you can set up Vibro
characters!
Crystal Harmonics plans for each of your teams. This will allow you to receive different combat buffs when you combine transmitter crystals and receiver crystals.
Basically, the
I
transmitter
remember
crystal
this.
decides the trigger condition, while the receiver crystal determines the buff that your team gets as a result. By connecting them in different combinations, you can create varying harmonic effects. It's your custom buff plan.
Wow.
Spot on, Sarah Miller Cruz.
Thank you.
And you gain a harmonic point for each time that you trigger a harmonic effect. You can get even more combat bonuses if you accumulate enough harmonic points. Each challenge
Is
will
even
have
hard?
different trial characters, so you can
I
choose the harmonic
think
buff that works best for your
not.
team
I
setup.
remember doing
Be
this
sure to
event
maximize
once.
your points
One
if you
update,
want
but
to
I don't
exchange
think it
them
was.
for rewards.
Nice. Also, the Genius Invocation TCG event, the Forge Realms Temper, will be returning in version 4.6. The Heated Battle mode will also receive an update, so don't miss out, duelists.
And there's going to be an
It's time
overflowing
to
mastery event, so you can more
duel.
easily train up the characters who need the extra boosty boost.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Max. You just did an amazing job.
That was impressive.
Thank you,
introducing all
Sarah.
that.
Oh, thanks,
And
guys.
since you introduced so many events in one go, I feel like you deserve a little break.
You know what? Yes, you agree?
I was gonna say,
I
I
agree
agree.
too.
I agree. So how about now, let's check out the
last redemption code.
Yay!
Hi. Hi, Yuki. What you doing, puppy?
Wish I had your headphones, not gonna lie.
Well, thank you for the compliment.
Or, I don't know. I'm sorry, Allison. I'm still waking up.
Welcome
Whoa.
back, everyone. Next up, we're presenting some information about improvements for different in-game systems.
Nice.
First up, we have some updates for the Serenity Pot, such as the Quick Obtain feature. Instead of having to navigate a bunch of menus, you can use this feature to put all missing furnishings into a queue, where you can use one click to purchase any missing components and then craft your desired piece.
Wow. Ooh, that does actually sound very convenient.
So convenient, so convenient. The avatar system will also be updated, so you'll be able to use more portraits of your familiar friends as your profile display.
Oh,
that's fun.
Oh, that mask is Hanachiru Sato, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there's Arama,
You bet.
and the Thunderbird, and Rue, and more. This is amazing.
So many more. I'm sure lots of travelers like them. Treasure
About
compasses
time.
have also been updated. Its markers will be displayed on both the large map and the mini map. The compasses will also include information about different map layers.
Sweet.
Way more intuitive.
Mm-hmm. It's time to eradicate all the maps with 99% exploration progress.
Heck yeah!
Exploration!
Eradication!
Yes! Now that we've gone over some updates to the game systems, it's time to talk about some Genshin Impact soundtrack news.
Let's go music!
Yeah, that's right. Genshin Impact's third Fontaine OST, Cantus Aeternus, will debut during version 4.6. This album features original music created by the Hoyo Mix team for the new region of Fontaine and related content.
Ooh, yeah.
Music is my favorite.
So hyped.
Oh no, y'all! It looks like there's nothing left for us to present. I know. So I think that means it's time for this special program to come to a close. Is there anything else you'd like to share with all the scholars who are watching?
Yes. What? We need to have Vin answer right now in this moment?
It's okay, you've got this. You got this.
Okay, I'll make
go.
it easy and just be very selfish and say that I'm just so incredibly excited for Arlecchino. We did a lot of work with her. I think she's really cool, and I can't wait for everyone else to see how cool she is.
She's so cool. Totally. She's so freaking cool, and I love the whole quest and everything.
You couldn't do the Genshin one,
right
Seven. You know what?
I am also
Just
really
for you,
excited
Allison.
for that and Linny's involvement in said things, and that's all I'm gonna say right now, guys.
It's so hard to talk about this without spoiling anything, but I'm
know.
so excited for you guys to experience this
Alright,
concert. It is so good, and all I can say is that I had more fun recording for this part of Genshin Impact than I've had in a long time recording. So
There it is. I will do it just for you, Allison. You get one on the house.
Wow, I'm excited for
Tartaglia, lover of Snezhnaya Queen. There was a cat that really was gone. Tartaglia, Snezhnayan's greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried on.
I just have to say,
You're
this was
welcome,
so
Allison.
fun being here with you today.
That was just for you on the house.
Such a great time. So thanks for being here, and I think that's all we've got for this program. So we will see you all in game.
see you guys in the
Bye.
game.
Bye. See you later.
Love you. Bye.
Well, that special program was decent,
Yeah.
to say the least.
Oh yeah. Like absolutely. I feel like that was that one was good. This one I'm excited for this one.
New area, and then who is the identity of Sino's friend?
Yeah.
And speaking of which, are you gonna also stream his story quest?
Yes, obviously, because of course I'm going to be streaming both Arlecchino's and Sino's story quest, obviously, but of course. And I'm just excited that our Crew Meru team is coming back. I'm like, finally. I miss
Sumeru.
The meme, the Genshin fandom calls like the Sumeru Crew Meru, or I don't know, but the Sumeru squad. I'll just say that the Sumeru squad. How about that? I'm just like, yay, the Sumeru squad is coming back, and we're going back to Sumeru. Finally, I missed them all so much.
And finally we get to go back to Inazuma again for an event.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, yeah, we're getting some good stuff this update, because I thought our current update right now, was like, I liked Chiori's story quest though, but this update was just kind of I felt like we didn't get...
Yeah, along with the alchemy event.
Yeah, it kind of felt like, in my opinion, it felt like we didn't get like a lot this update. But I felt like we didn't get that much in this update, but I'm like, okay, this makes up. So yeah. So some tells me we're gonna get, after this update, we're gonna get another based update, and then it's our summertime event, and then it's off to Notlen, or Notlen, whatever it's called. I don't know. It's just, I always notice that trend around in the Genshin. I always noticed, usually in the late summers is when we go to our next region. But it's just me blurting out weird random mumbo jumbo. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. Now is my chance to try to get both Arlecchino and Scaramouche, or the Wanderer, or Hat Guy, or Taco Bell. I don't know. I don't know why I said Taco Bell. I'm just like, I could get all of my Fatui members again, but that's gonna be probably impossible since I just got Kazuha.
And I had 2 successful pulls, so who knows if how long that's going to be kept up.
Right. So we'll just have to see how I do the next update. Leaning more towards Scaramouche. Oh, nice. Alright, I think I'm gonna close out. Thank you, Grace, for being my co-host with me this morning.
It's no problem, even though it was kind of last minute.
Yeah, it was last minute, but yeah. Last minute co-host. Mwah! Do you want to say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. Alright, I will catch you later.
Yeah.
Alright guys, that's gonna go ahead and call it for the reaction. Thank you everybody who stopped by. Grace, thank you for being my co-host, and I will be back again later this evening to catch up on more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, to where I left off last night. So I will see you guys this evening.